Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
At African Diaspora News Channel, we cover stories that don't receive mainstream attention, and we serve as the voice to the global Black community. We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media, connecting the African diaspora one story at a time.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Welcome to Africa Diaspora News Channel, where we bring you exclusive stories around the world. And my name is Lynient making this report. Senegal is rising above the French colonizers, as it should be, from changing the names of their streets of the French colonizers to changing their textbooks. And how does this affect them? French colonialism deeply impacted Senegalese culture and language, making French their major language and their major culture. French education was designed to assimilate Senegal into French culture, which is not supposed to be. Now imagine having to read about the European culture and the French culture instead of your own culture. Their language was marginalized, making French their major language. Can you imagine? And there was high dropout rate. Why? Because children were not up to task in speaking French. So I can speak my language in my own home, yet I'm not allowed to go to school because I cannot speak the language of our colonizers. Come on now, that's wrong. And I'm glad Senegal is rising to this. There will not be freedom if there is no total clean sweep. So it starts from somewhere, which Senegal is doing already. These colonizers must not feel they still have us by the neck. Yes, they mustn't. It's the 21st century and we must rise above this. Come on, independence since 1960 and we are still living like this? No wonder our children know little or nothing about our own culture and our own traditions. We're learning about the traditions of the colonizers. And I'm glad Senegal is rising to the occasion to change this, because this is in all shades wrong. Yes, it is. With the injustices these guys have done, we still have their curriculum. We still have to learn with their curriculum. We still have to teach with their curriculum. It's totally wrong. So Africa needs to rise up and do what is right. Yes, they need to do what is right. Weeks back, we saw a video on Instagram where a child was seen in front of the TV dancing to learning the parts of the body in Igbo language. Come on now. That's the way to go about it. If you tell me I ought to speak English, which is obviously a language everyone should know because it's now a general language, I should also know how to speak my own language. I shouldn't feel bad for speaking my own language. So because I cannot speak French, you feel something is wrong with me. Or because I cannot speak the language of the colonizers, you feel something is wrong with me. But I can't speak my language and you feel nothing is wrong. Everything is wrong. We mustn't applaud this. It isn't right. I must know how to speak my language and not the language of the colonizers. So I'm glad Senegal is doing this. What do you think about this? Comment below and do not forget to share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My